We started with this about a week and a half ago, and ever since he told me about it, I've been super excited. I know that this is going to be awesome, and we're already doing big things, so I guess I'm going to let him take it from here and talk to you about it.
Wow, what's up, guys? Once again, thanks for coming. My name is Tate. A little bit about me. Fifth year senior at Mount Marty. Love school, apparently. But this summer, I'm an average kid. Broke as fuck, to be honest with you. Okay? This summer, I was going through a little rough patch money-wise, financially. Couldn't figure it out. My dad sat me down, had a face-to-face. He's like, Tate, you gotta get your shit together right now. Like, we can't keep spotting this money or whatever. I'm like, all right, no, cool. Crazy thing happened. Same week, one of my best friends from Northern State hits me up, dude, I got a crazy opportunity for you. Right away, I'm like, let's hear about this. I don't know. But once again, I'm a broke kid. You know, what can I say to someone who's making money? So I listen, get on a phone call, whatever. And he's talking to me. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm like, do my research. Still, I'm not sold. I'm like, I don't know, dude. You know. So he calls me up. I'm like, Mark, you're one of my best friends, dude. Let's be real. Honestly, he's like, is this real? He's like, Tate, I'm making money. We're doing big things. We'll blow it up for you. So I'm like, okay, you know, I can't live off mom and dad. I'm 23 years old. Like, I need to grow up. My family keeps asking me what I want to do in a year. I don't know. That's what I kept saying. Kept telling them, I don't know. My brother kept asking me, I don't know. Quit asking. That's what I kept telling him. Like, I didn't know. I'm going to school, my 5th year. All right, I thought I liked what I was doing. Did an internship, had fun with it, but I was like, that's not for me. Like, I don't want to be working a normal job. Like, I want something better than that in life. So, he hit me up, whatever. Talked to my parents about it. It was crazy. Like, no one around here has heard of it, but somehow my dad knew about this because he saw it at National Coaches Clinic. So I sat down with my parents. I'm like, hey, last time I'll ever ask you for money, guaranteed all my life. Okay? So we're sitting there talking to him, and my dad's like, I don't know, whatever. Crazy thing happens. Phone call from a guy at the coaches clinic, one of my dad's good friends, calls him at the same time. God was looking out for me, obviously. Because my dad started talking to him about it, and he's like, tell your son to jump both feet in right now. It's going big. It's taking off like crazy. All right? I paid my parents back. I've been doing this for 3.5 weeks. Paid my parents back in 2 weeks. No doubt about it. No problem. Okay? It's a game changer. It's a life changer. You get certain things in life that will affect your life forever, and you don't know about it at the time. But it will change your life. All right? Another thing in this business, they ask you a why. Why are you doing this? I was on Uvu, which is like Skype, with a guy by the name of Mike Walker, one of the big guys in our company, on our team here. He goes, Tate, why are you doing this? And I'm like, make money. Like, why not? You know, no brand. He's like, no. Why are you really doing this? Well, I thought about it. I'm like, well, someday, obviously, I want a family of my own. I want to take care of them financially. I want to be able to go into a store and say, buy whatever you want. Don't worry about the price tag. I can afford this shit. All right? My other big why is I want to retire my parents. They bust their fucking ass every day. They're teachers, shitty ass money. They paint in the summer, try to make ends meet. I want to be able to retire them because they have done so much for me personally. At the same time, I don't want their life that they have. Financially, they do so. I don't want that life. I don't have to worry about being average financially. All right? So I want you guys to keep an open mind here because I about missed this opportunity. And I thank Mark every day. Like, no homo, I text him one day. I'm like, Mark, I love you, dog. Like, you changed my life with this. Straight up. All right? So with that being said here, keep an open mind. And someone told me this when I was in high school and I was growing up, you know. You can either sit on the sidelines and watch something great happen, or you can get out there and make something great happen. All right? It's an opportunity I have right now to make something great. It is getting huge, guys. We are in North Dakota schools. We're in Minnesota schools. We're in South Dakota schools. We are just recently got University of Nebraska. This thing is blowing up. If you don't hear it from us, you're going to hear it from someone else, guys. All right? This is crazy. I'm so excited you guys are here. I'm so glad Mark hit me up. He changed my life. With that, I want to bring up my friend. Got me in this business. Thank him every day. Mark Hanley. Give it up for him.
All right, guys. Like Tate said, my name's Mark Hanley, 23 years old. Just graduated from Northern State University. Got out of college, didn't know what the hell I was going to do, had a degree. Couldn't find a job. You know, JOB, just over broke, jump out of bed, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I didn't make those up. Okay? You know, so I ended up I'm working at the airport right now, maintenance. Not even close to what my degree was in. Strength and conditioning. You know, couldn't get a job, guys. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to go into the economy. You know how shitty it is. Turn on CNN, check it out. You know, I'm going to throw on a quick video here. It's like 4 minutes, guys. It really runs down what we're doing. It gets me pumped up every time, gets these guys pumped up every time. So we're going to watch this here real quick.
wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it.
Human man. It is impossible to be a maverick or a true original if you're too well behaved and don't want to break the rules. You have to think outside the box. That's what I believe. After all, what is the point of being on this earth if all you want to do is be liked by everyone and avoid trouble? The only way that I ever got any place was by breaking some of the rules.
When I was 17, I read a quote that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was your last, someday you'll most certainly be right." It made an impression on me, and since then, for the past 33 years, I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today?
Listen to this figure. College students now owe $950 billion in student loans, and that's more than the entire credit card debt in this country.
You don't need to hear another list of statistics to know that our economy is in crisis, because you live it every day. It's the worry you wake up with and the source of sleepless nights. It's the job you thought you'd retire from but now have lost. The business you built your dreams upon that's now hanging by a thread. The college acceptance letter your child had to put back in the envelope. The impact of this recession is real, and it is everywhere. But while our economy may be weakened and our confidence shaken, though we are living through difficult and uncertain times, tonight I want every American to know this. We will rebuild, we will recover, and the United States of America will emerge stronger than before.
Really quick, who is excited about the greatest freaking opportunity of your life?
Welcome to the Gamer Revolution.
This is my period about Facebook with 3,000 users. That's what you're hearing about right now.
We're here to support whatever dream you have. You want to retire your parents? Hey, we can make that happen for you. If you're willing to pay the price. If you want to work for the next 2 to 5 years and set yourself up financially for the rest of your life, you got that opportunity right here.
In the morning, and I'm zoning, they say I'm possessed. It's the omen, I keep it 300. Like the Romans, 300 bitches. We're the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, but I ain't finished. I'm devoted, and you know it, and you know it.
Everything in my life changed overnight.
You all can do it. So what? You have this opportunity of a lifetime. It means absolutely nothing if you don't take advantage of it in the lifetime of this opportunity. You're not on earth to be told when to show up to work and when to eat lunch and when to go home. You should wake up when you're done sleeping. That sounds a lot more fun. 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. It's hilarious. People ask us what day of the week it is. We don't know.
In the morning, and I'm zoning, they say I'm possessed. It's an omen, I keep it 300. Like the Romans, 300 bitches. We're the Trojans, baby, we living in the moment. I've been a menace for the longest, but I ain't finished. I'm devoted, and you know it, and you know it.
These 5 words that I hate using now, which is too good to be true. What I didn't know at the time is if every opportunity in your life is too good to be true, you're never going to find a true opportunity. If your friend tells you, it falls on your face, whatever, because whenever you hear about it in your mind, you'll think, oh, it's too good to be true. Making $1 million, that's too good to be true.
Guys, I don't know about you, that gets me pumped up every time. Before I get into the business aspect, whether you guys want to do this or not, I don't give a shit. If you guys all stand up, walk out of here and say, Mark, you're stupid, and one of you stands up and say, hey, teach me how to make $100,000 in the next year, cool, I succeeded tonight. So guys, whether you want to do this or not, completely up to you. If you don't, God bless you, have a great life, whatever, I don't care. This is not a sales pitch. Whoever invited you here did not bring you here to sell you cans of bourbon. We didn't do that. I've never sold a single can of bourbon in my life. If that's what I was doing, going door to door, knocking on people's doors saying, hey, will you buy this from me? I wouldn't be doing this thing, guys. So what we're doing is called VEMA. Who here, not in this business, has ever heard of this before? That's what I thought. That's what we got going on here, guys. You talk to 100 people out here in the Midwest, 99.999% of them have never heard of this thing. It is brand new right now, okay? It's an acronym. It stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mangosteen, and Aloe. Mangosteen is a Chinese superfruit found in Southeast Asia, good for heart rate and blood pressure. Aloe is good for swelling, inflammation, old people shit. If your friend would have told you, hey, come try some vitamins and minerals tonight at Alex's house, you'd have been like, I'm cool. I got my Flintstones, dude. No way. Not happening, So 3 years ago, VEMA is 7 years old, guys. 3 years ago, our CEO, BK, he realized, people are drinking Rockstar, 5-Hour Energy, Red Bull, Starbucks, pre-workout, all that crap, and it's killing people. Read the frickin' Surgeon General's warning label on a Red Bull. What's it say? Don't drink more than one a day. Why? Because it's giving frickin' people cancer. That's why. Okay, so he took that VEMA formula, that little 2-ounce formula, guys. He put it in a 12-ounce can, 8 ounces of carbonated water, some natural guarana, and some green tea, guys. And boom, he came up with the world's healthiest energy drink. You're drinking it right now, okay? Like I said, 3 years old, guys. Last year, did $117 million, okay? Only like 20% of companies get to $100 million a year. This is one of them. Okay, this year they're doing $1 million a day. Ask Tate, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. You stretch that out, $365-ish million this year. Next year they're on pace for $1 billion, guys. Once you hit $1 billion, $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion, it's been predicted to be a $40 billion company. Okay? So with any business opportunity, you need 3 things. Right place, right time, right people. Got all 3 of that right now, guys. Right place, Verb's in year 3, $117 million to $1 million a day now, or a week now, okay? Right time, obviously, year 3, you're with one of the fastest growing teams in this entire business right now. And we've been going for about 2 months. We're one of the fastest growing teams right now, guys. And you need the right people. Obviously, if you want to go pro in anything and make a lot of money, basketball, you're going to watch Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, okay? Golf, cheat on your wife, Tiger Woods. Okay, VEMA and Verve, you want to learn from people that are doing it. Okay, so if you do any research on this business, you're going to hear the name Brad Alkasm. Number 2 income earner in this entire business. On our team, worked with him, talked with him on the phone, guys, and he's taught us everything that he knows. Okay, so we're learning from the best of the best. Just like I said, if you wanted to go pro in something, you want to learn from the best of the best. Brad Alkasm's check last week, $78,000. Not a month or a year. Yeah, Jesus, that's right. 1 frickin' week, $78,000, guys. I mean, what would extra thousand a week do for you, let alone 78? Now, I don't tell you guys that because I give a shit about some rich kid in California, who's killing it. I don't. I tell you that, guys, to impress upon you where this thing's going. He's been doing it for 4 years. Okay, I've been doing it for 2 months. Obviously, a little difference. This isn't a get rich quick, but it's a get rich. We're not going to wake up tomorrow with a $10,000 check in the mail from VEMA. Not going to happen, guys. So how I got into this, my buddy Zach Emdy, roommate, played with him for 4 years up at Northern. He hit me up this summer. He's from California. He said, hey, I got something really big going on, man. I want you to hear about it. I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. He goes, well, just so you know, this guy that I'm working with, he's making $10,000 a week. I go, okay. Obviously, you know something I don't know, so I'm going to hear about it. I did the same thing you guys are doing right now. I came to one of these home events, and I was the guy way back there in the corner sitting on the chair like this. Big ego, big pride, little-ass bank account, okay? And as I heard about, what they were saying, guys, I really opened my mind up, and I go, what the frick am I doing? I'm going to work, I'm punching the clock, 40 hours a week, you know, and I couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing, guys, you know, because, yeah, I want to make $1 million. I want to make $100,000. But what was I doing to, you know, to help myself? I guarantee every one of you guys in here, you want to make $100,000 in a year. How the hell are you going to do it? You know, you are being presented with an opportunity to do this right now. You want to make $100,000 in a year? Cool. You want to make $100,000 in a week? Great, let's do it. I'll teach you how to do it. But you guys have to decide if you want to do this or not, guys. So, who here has heard of like Amway, Herbalife, Avon, Mary Kay, any of those companies? Anybody? Okay, cool. Same exact concept, guys, is what we're doing here. Social network marketing. Those companies all got to $10 to $12 billion a year with a bunch of middle-aged women sending shit through the mail. Okay? 30 years ago, you know, they didn't have email, text message, Instagram, Uvu, Skype, Facebook. They didn't have any of that, guys. We have it all right here, right at our fingertips. I can send 6 text messages to 6 different people in 6 seconds in 6 different countries. We're the most connected generation that there is. Okay? Wrap your mind around that. How many people do you know? And how many people do you know? And how many people do they know? And they know, and they know. That's what we're doing, guys. We're creating one giant ass network. Simple as that. You know, Amway, they own the Orlando Magic. Herbalife, David Beckham wears it across his chest. Okay? You know, that's how fast these concepts grow, guys. You know, there's 3 people in this world. I hate to break it to you guys. You're one of them. People that say, what the hell just happened? People that make things happen. And people, like Tate said, watch things happen. You know, you guys have to decide, what kind of person am I going to be tonight? Am I going to watch this happen? Am I going to watch Tate and Alex and Jackson and everyone else in this room grow to 100,000 a year? Or am I going to link arms with those guys and frickin' do it too? You know, fine, if you guys want to go and work for 40 hours a week and, you know, maybe retire on 40% of your pay, great, go ahead and do it, guys. I don't care. Like I said, because we're telling everyone, moms, dads, cats, dogs, brothers, and sisters, because if we don't, someone's gonna, guys. And I guarantee every college that you guys go to, nobody's heard about this thing either. You know, you're going to USD, what's that, 15,000 kids? Yeah. Roughly? Okay. SDSU, about the same amount. You know, we're blowing up Northern State. That's only 3,000 kids. I would kill to have USD or SDSU or any of these schools down here. That's where it's going, guys. What's happened is absolutely undisputable. ASU, Alex Morton, who you saw in this video, he took this to ASU. Found 30 of his closest friends to do this with. Okay, I've been doing it 18 months. Anyone want to guess what his check a year is? $3 million in 18 months. Okay? Everyone on his team is earning over $100,000 a year. Those 30 people that said, hey, we're going to blow this up in ASU. In 18 months, guys, that's how fast this is going. So this is a business. If you want to treat this like a business, it's going to pay you like a business, guys. So all we're doing, guys, there's no contracts, no sign-up fees, no freaking starter memberships, nothing like that, guys. All we're doing, we're picking up product. You start a bike shop, you need bikes. You start a clothing store, you need clothes. You start a Veem and Verve business, you need Veem and Verve. Simple as that, okay? Like I said, just picking up product, guys. You know, I'm going to kind of leave it with this final thing. There's 4 reasons why I hear people don't do this. And they crack me up every time. Don't believe it. Don't understand it. I don't have the time. And I don't have the money. Okay? Ready for me to crush these? I don't believe it. Well, you know, Mark, my brother's sister's friend, you know, he tried that Verve thing and he quit at it. Or, you know, my uncle's dad's brother's cousin's cat, you know, he tried that Vema thing and he failed at it. So you're going to take advice from quitters and failures. Where's that putting you in life? Bet you can figure that one out on your own. Okay? I don't understand it. Who here's had a job or currently has one? Anybody? Do you know what you were doing on day 1? No. Okay, exactly. But you still got paid for it, right? Same thing here, guys. This is a business. We don't expect you to know what's going on day 1, day 2, week 2. You know, Tate's been doing this 2 weeks. He's finally just starting to talk. Okay? We're going to develop you guys as leaders and grow you as leaders so you can get up here and do what I'm doing. You know, we're not going to get you going in this and say, good luck. That's how you fail, guys. I have invested interest in making every single one of you guys a lot of freaking money, okay? You want to make $100,000? Cool. I'll make it happen, guys. You know, the next one, almost laughable. I don't have the time. Who here has more than 24 hours in a day? Didn't think so. Tom Brady, Oprah Winfrey, guys, everyone, 24 hours in a day. I don't care how busy you think you are, you're not. Played college football, went to school full-time, and worked 3 part-time jobs. I still found time, okay? You're not that busy. I hate to break it to you. You're really not. There's only 24 hours in a day. You know, the last one, guys, I don't have the money. You guys know what it starts to cost to start a freaking McDonald's? $1.2 million. Nobody in this room has that amount of cash sitting in their bank account. Otherwise, you wouldn't freaking be here. Sorry. You know, I also hear, you know, this sounds like a pyramid scheme. Okay? Well, first of all, pyramid schemes are just exchange of money from pocket to pocket. Verve is a tangible product. You can see it, feel it, drink it. So, and freaking pyramid schemes are illegal, guys. You can't have pyramid schemes. If Vima was making $1 million a day and it was a pyramid scheme, the government would have shut that shit down a long time ago. Guaranteed. Okay, so it's not a pyramid scheme. You want to talk about a pyramid scheme? Corporate America. CEO, regional manager, employee, frickin' janitor, and then you with your degree and your resume begging someone to hire you guys. Because there's a reason 3% of the world owns 97% of the money. Because your moms, dads, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, teachers, and professors can't teach you how to make $1 million in a year. Unless they're bringing home $1 million to the bank right now. Okay? Yeah, go to school, get good grades. Cool. Go to frickin' finance class and listen to a professor making $40,000 a year. How is he going to teach you to make $1 million by writing a bunch of frickin' numbers on the board? He can't, because he's not doing it. If he was doing it, he wouldn't be frickin' teaching you guys finance at school. Guarantee that. Or your biology professor. Everybody has to take a frickin' biology class. How's he going to teach you to make $1 million? Can't do it, because they're not doing it, guys. So yeah, if you want to take advice from your professors, your frickin' parents, your friends, cool. Go do that, but you're going to get what they get, guys, because if you do what people do and you say what people say, you're going to get what they get every single time. All right? So, I know I hit you guys with a lot of stuff really fast. Obviously, I'm really passionate about this. You guys can tell. You know, go ahead. If you guys have questions, guys, fire them away. I've heard just about everything. So if you got something, guys, go ahead and start spitballing them to me, and I'll answer them the best I can for you guys.
So if you sign up, and I was talking with Alex about this, Herrick, say like Nick signed up before me, and he gets a frenzy within like the first 3 weeks, whatever. Is that person he gets, is that my person too? Or we gotta find 3 different people?
You're not gonna get the money for it. Okay. You're gonna get the points for it. Okay. So how it works, guys, you build 2 teams. You have a left team and you have a right team. So obviously, this Yankton team, they're all together. And I'm on this Yankton team too because I got Tate going in this. So we're 50-50 in this 100%. So everything I do helps you. Everything Tate does helps you. Everything Alex does helps you. Everything Nick does helps you. Okay? And then you have to go and you have to build your right team. Okay? Now we're helping you with that too along the way. But you're going to have one team that's absolutely blown up from this Yankton team right here. So, yeah, you benefit from it. You just don't get the money from it. You get the reward points. Okay. And that's reward points is how you cycle and how you make the money and all the bonuses. Yeah, good question.
Okay.
You kind of want to explain to them like how the cycle system works, like, you know, your 2-to-1 ratio,
yep.
360, 180.
Yep. Okay, so when I say reward points, basically it's just dollars is what it is. So like I said, you're building 2 teams. So when you get 360 points on one side and 180 on your left side, or your other side, doesn't matter right or left, you're going to cycle. Every cycle is $20. That doesn't sound like much, but when you're cycling 50 times in a week, yeah, that's a lot of money. Okay? Then there's 8 other bonuses that Vima gives you. I don't know them all. I know it's cool when they show up in my freaking bank account, but we have a video on that whole thing. But yeah, 360, 180, you cycle. When you cycle once, you go bronze. When you cycle 5 times, you go silver. When you hit the 4th level of diamond, which is 20 cycles, which I'm going to hit this month, guys, there's a BMW and Mercedes comp program. Okay, you hit that 4th level with 20 cycles, Vima will pay for your BMW or Mercedes-Benz of your choice. You go to the frickin' dealership, pick it out, Vima's going to pay your frickin' lease on it every single month. Okay? There is also a frenzy bonus, which is really sick. In the first few months that you do this business, guys, you get 3 people to do this in 1 week. Vima sends you a check for $700. You get 6 people in 1 week, they're going to send you a check for $1,400. Okay? You can do that every week through infinity. Vima doesn't care. They're going to pay you every single week that you get at least 3 guys. What else? I know you guys got to have some questions. I didn't do that good of a job.
Touch on the other products.
Oh, yeah. So obviously, the Verve energy drink, which you guys have all tried, there's the Vima, the 2-ounce shot that's in every one of those energy drinks that you guys are drinking. And then there's also a body line. It's developed by Chris and Heidi Powell, the #1 trainers in the world. If you ever turn on ABC Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, they're the 2 trainers on TV you're watching. Only 2 products they use, Vima and Verve. Okay? You can start your business with any of those options. With the body line, you obviously get all the meal replacements and shakes. It also comes with a yellow brick road for frickin' how to lose weight. It goes off of what you're already eating. So you plug in your diet into your app that you get for free when you purchase it, and it'll say, okay, you're eating this. At this time, you need to have this. At this time, you need to drink the weight loss shake. At this time, you need to have the 2-ounce Vima formula shot. Okay, so it lays it completely out for you guys. Like I said, it is a yellow brick road of what to do, basically.
Are we trying to sell the product or just social network it?
Okay, good question. What we are, guys, is we are walking, talking billboards for this thing. So yeah, we're not selling it. You're already doing it. You're repping Adidas socks, Adidas shirt. Has Adidas ever sent you a check for wearing their product? Okay, that's what Vima. Yeah, you never will. Never will. T-Wolves aren't going to send you a check for wearing that shirt. It's not going to happen. That's what Vima does, guys. So instead of like Red Bull and Monster paying $980 million a year in advertising, almost $1 trillion a year in advertisements, for some guy to jump out of the frickin' cannon 28 miles in the sky or to do whatever bullshit they want to do, Vima said, that doesn't work. People are skipping ads on Pandora. They're driving past frickin' billboards at 80 miles an hour. No one's paying attention to that shit. You're listening to music, you're texting, you're talking on your phone. So Vima realized, hey, the best way to get this out is through social network marketing, like you said. Because how'd Facebook start?
College kids, word of mouth.
College kids, word of mouth. You got a Facebook because your friend told you about it. Your friends got a Facebook because their friends told you about it. You ever see an ad on TV for Facebook? Nope. Mark Zuckerberg is worth $28 billion. Didn't spend $1 in advertising. Wrap your mind around that. Okay? So yeah, you're not selling anything. You're not going door to door. All you're doing is you're telling your friends about something you love to drink because 1, it's good for you, 2, it gives you energy, and 3, you're getting paid to do it. You're just telling your friends, hey man, try this. Oh, that's really good. Where can I get that? Thing is, you can never get it in stores. Never in a Walmart, gas station, Costco, whatever. It's never going to be in there because if you put this next to a Red Bull, people are going to go, well, why should I get this instead of Red Bull? 1, well, Red Bull gives you wings and cancer. Vima gives you frickin' money and BMWs. So, that's why you should, but people don't know that. They don't understand that because no one's told them about it yet. So yeah, they're paying us to basically do their marketing. Like I said, I'm not selling you guys anything. I care less if you guys want to do this. I really could. So, but someone is going to find out about it in your school, and in a year from now, you're going to see frickin' Verve everywhere on your campus, and you'll be like, fuck, I probably should have done that. Because you're just frickin' putting a couple pegs in the wall, and you're just letting your money work for you guys. You're letting your whole school just take over itself. And that's, you saw how fast Facebook spread. That's how fast Verve spread out here in the Midwest. There's a reason why we're one of the top growing teams in the frickin' country right now. Because it's not out here yet.
Kind of want to touch on like the whole team aspect of it, how like not you just have to go out to work and then everybody else, kind of benefits from what you do and so on. Like how we all work. Like how we all work as a team. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
Everybody get that? So like I said earlier, guys, we're 50-50. Everything I do benefits you guys. Everything all these guys back here do helps you guys, okay? We're all on a team. We're all going to get the reward points for it. And, I wake up, check my Vima app in the morning, and I got some Joe Schmo from frickin' NDSU. Don't know who the kid is, but he's on my team. Well, guess what? Now I want to get a hold of him and figure out how I can help this kid make a lot of money. Because like I said, I have invested interest in making every single person in here a lot of money. Because for me to get where I want to get, Tate to get where he wants to get, we have to make you guys a lot of money too. And where I want to be in the next frickin' year, guys, is 100,000 kids. Not out of the question at all. This is our third event we've had here. We went from 3 guys to 7 guys to this. Okay, that's how fast we're growing, guys. We're doubling and tripling our numbers every single time. I come down here next week, this whole basement's going to be filled, and I'm going to be talking like this! Okay? Because that's how fast it's going, guys. What else you guys got? Nothing? Alright, well, I'm not leaving. We're all just going to sit and hang out. I'll put the music back on.